So recently I decided to lose some weight. Shocker. And now I've done pretty well with portion control in the past, and that's basically what's worked for me the best. But this time I wanted to do something a little more drastic for a little more of a drastic weight loss. I've decided to copy Dr. Bernstein's program or do it as much as I can at home. A couple of reasons for doing this is one, I don't feel like paying $600 to $700 a month to not eat. If I'm going to pay that type of money, I want to be eating and I want to be drinking. So in Canada, you can purchase everything you need to do this program at home from a drugstore. There's only one thing you have to order from the pharmacy, and that's vitamin B6. You'll ask the pharmacist for B6, and he'll say, "Oh, we can't get it. Our providers don't have it, or whatever." But if you give them the actual drug identification number, then they'll order it, because typically they're looking to order it as a vitamin or a supplement, which don't have drug identification numbers. But injectable B6 does have a DIN. It's listed in Health Canada's product registry site, so it's available over the counter, not needing prescription. Everything else you need is available over the counter or on the drugstore shelves. Total cost is around $100 to $120. So how the program works is that it's very calorie restrictive. There are four groups of foods. You have proteins, vegetables, fruit, and carbohydrates. You're allowed two of those each day, and it's set out how much to weigh out per serving. In addition to those, you're allowed to have certain condiments and certain spices and supplements you're allowed to take throughout the course of the program. Traditionally, you would go to the clinic 3 times a week, I believe, to have your injections done, have a weigh-in, and be accountable to somebody, yada, yada, yada. I don't really need to be accountable to anybody. I'm an adult. I can regulate my own food. Thank you very much. And I can save myself a ton of money in doing so. So I'm on my third day. It hasn't been that difficult. The most difficult thing for me is realizing how much of my day is consumed thinking about food. Not because I'm an emotional eater or I'm a stress eater. It's just I love eating and it gives me something to do. I'm not working right now and just kind of being lazy, and it's like, what do I do? Let's go for dinner and drinks with friends, but you can't do that right now. Or like, let's go to a social event. Can't do that. Let's just watch a movie and eat some pizza. Can't do that. So for me, I'm just trying to find other things to do besides eat. As much fun as drinking water is, you can drink as much water as you want. So for me, I'm on my third day. I'm not really one to weigh myself a lot. I just weighed myself on the second day, 207. I hope to get down to 195, 190, 185 within a month. I will see how that goes. Hasn't been that difficult. The injections at home are pretty easy. You just get an insulin needle and you inject yourself, and Bob's your uncle. Currently for dinner and chicken, I'm usually having chicken as my protein. There's some vegetables that I've roasted or that I've stewed or that I've sauteed. Lately I've been doing a tuna salad with tuna and low-fat sour cream, which doesn't sound appetizing, but once you mix in the spices, it's not bad. You can have non-fat mayonnaise if you want to. I just don't have it at the house right now. It's like going to pick it up. So I will post another video on my second week after another weigh-in. If you have any questions, you can comment below. You can send me a message, and I'll try to answer them. Bye.